Welcome to Smart Money Vids, where we explore the habits, mindsets, and strategies that set the wealthy apart from the rest. If you're ready to challenge everything you thought you knew about success, hit that subscribe button, because what you're about to learn could change your financial future forever. What if I told you that everything you were taught about success in school is actually designed to keep you broke? And stick with me till the end, because in our final segment, you'll discover the 3 traits that separate the wealthy from everyone else, and why most people never break free from the system. They don't teach you about money in school, not because they forgot, but because they don't want you to learn it. The system was built to produce obedient employees, not independent thinkers or wealth builders. Think about it. In school, you're taught the exact opposite of what it takes to succeed in real life. You're told to follow instructions, don't make mistakes, work alone. And worst of all, there's only one right answer. But in business and wealth building, success comes from thinking differently. There are always multiple solutions to a problem, and the most successful people don't avoid mistakes, they learn from them. Yet, school conditions you to be afraid of failure. By the time you graduate, you're so paralyzed by the fear of being wrong that you hesitate to take risks. And in wealth building, playing it safe guarantees you stay broke. Even worse, schools don't care about what makes you unique. Did a teacher ever ask you, what are you passionate about? What excites you? How do you want to shape your future? No, they just throw a one-size-fits-all education at you, crushing creativity, curiosity, and ambition. So what happens? You leave school clueless about money, afraid of making mistakes, and stick to the so-called safe path of a job, paycheck, and routine. If you want to break free, you have to reprogram yourself. Learn how money actually works, embrace failure as a learning tool, and start thinking like an entrepreneur, not an employee. A lot of people dream about starting their own business. The idea of being your own boss, setting your own schedule, and having total freedom sounds amazing. But here's what most people don't realize. Entrepreneurship isn't a shortcut to an easy life. In fact, it's the exact opposite. At first, it seems exciting. You're finally working for yourself, calling the shots. You think, now my time is my own. I can start work at 11 a.m. if I want, take breaks whenever, and set my own pace. Wrong. When you start a business, you're working around the clock. There's no clocking out. There's no guaranteed paycheck. And there's no one telling you what to do next. You have to figure everything out for yourself. It's full responsibility, full commitment, and full risk. And that's where most people struggle. They go from an employee mindset, where they're used to structure, instructions, and predictable pay, to the chaos of running a business. And if they're not mentally prepared for that shift, they quit. The truth is, entrepreneurship isn't just about making money. It's about developing yourself. Every day brings a new challenge. One day, everything is running smoothly, and the next, you're dealing with a crisis you never saw coming. It forces you to become resilient, adaptable, and a problem solver. And that's why so many businesses fail. Not because the idea wasn't good, not because there wasn't a market, but because the person running it wasn't ready for what it takes. A lot of first-time entrepreneurs fail before they even get started. Not because their business idea was bad, but because they're still thinking like an employee. Here's a classic mistake. Someone decides they're finally going to start their own business. First thing they do, they rent a fancy office, buy expensive furniture, hire a secretary, and they haven't even made $1 yet. Why? Because that's what they think an entrepreneur looks like. They're used to the corporate world, where a business means a big office, a full team, and a structured environment. So they spend money before they've made any, instead of focusing on what really matters, generating revenue first. Successful entrepreneurs don't start that way. They start small, build as they go, and scale when it makes sense. Most start out of their homes, cutting unnecessary expenses until their business can support itself. But here's where the real challenge comes in. A lot of new business owners quit their jobs too soon. They leave their steady paycheck and jump into their business full-time without a financial cushion. Suddenly, they're struggling for money, desperate to make sales just to stay afloat. And when you're operating from a place of desperation, you make bad decisions. That's why the smartest way to transition into business is to start part-time. Keep your job, work on your business in your spare time, and learn what it really takes to succeed. Because business isn't just about having a great idea, it's about understanding reality, how to manage cash flow, how to market yourself, and how to survive the uncertainty that comes with being your own boss. If you don't prepare for that shift, you're setting yourself up for failure before you even start. There was a study done on centenarians, people who lived to be over 100 years old. Researchers wanted to know what they all had in common, and after studying thousands of them, they found 3 key traits. First, they all had a sense of purpose. It didn't matter how big or small, but they had something that drove them every single day. Second, they were optimistic. No matter what happened, they believed things would work out. And third, they were resilient. When they faced setbacks, they didn't crumble. They found a way through. Now think about those 3 traits for a second. Purpose, optimism, resilience. If that's what allows people to thrive for over a century, imagine what it can do for someone trying to build wealth. This is why most people never break free from the system. They don't have a clear purpose driving them forward. They expect things to go wrong, so they never even try. And when they do face challenges, they give up instead of pushing through. But if you develop these 3 traits, everything changes. With purpose, you stop wandering and start moving forward. With optimism, you see opportunities where others see obstacles. And with resilience, you keep going long after everyone else quits. That's what separates the wealthy from everyone else. It's not luck, it's not a secret formula, it's a mindset shift that anyone can make. So ask yourself, do you have these 3 traits? And if not, what's stopping you from developing them? At Smart Money Vids, we're all about turning knowledge into action. If this video opened your eyes, make sure to hit that like button. It helps spread this message to more people. And drop a comment below. Which of these 3 traits do you think is the most important for success, purpose, optimism, or resilience? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Check the description for helpful tools and resources to help you on your journey to financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.